There was something that you said when you were saying you like the fire hose of information. It's a great image. You like the fire hose, and you said, and I can pick the droplets that I like. Isn't that a problem though too? If you don't know the sources of that, those tweets or the sources of that social media, that you're picking the droplets you like, and the objectivity that the journalism student is taught, it may not necessarily be in that person who's tweeting.
Well, you know, I was raised in that traditional view of the objective journalist, but I also now am coming to the point of view a lot of people have that might be a myth that is hard to sustain, and that sometimes a source that has a point of view and is clear about it is more trustworthy because you know where they're coming from than someone who might be pretending not to have an opinion. But what actually I thought you might be describing is another issue called the filter bubble, which I definitely am concerned about. The filter bubble is, I'm going to follow the news sources that reinforce my point of view. If I do believe or don't believe in climate change, I do believe or don't believe in gay marriage or gun control, I am going to create a feed. I can create my own source water hose of all things I agree with. And that can be dangerous because then you are further reinforced whether or not it's true that these beliefs are true, and you close yourself off to other points of view. And one thing that I think has always been a strength of a newspaper or a television station is that because they are attempting to address a wide audience, they will have different voices mixed in there.
Any thoughts on this?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think one of the things, and I think it's about the internet age in general and news consumption in the age of the internet, is that you can, of course, find the news that you care about, and you can find the commentary that reinforces your own beliefs, or, you know, if you want to get your blood boiling, go find something that doesn't, and then argue with them in the comment section. But I think this goes back to my college days, where I remember getting the New York Times paper subscription and then the email subscription, and the number of headlines you just see on a daily basis is greatly reduced online. And then when you're online, you can pick and choose what you want to go read. You're not just being bombarded with it if you open up a newspaper and see a double truck full of headlines. And what that allows you to do is delve deeper into some issues because you have links to other stories and background coverage, right. But you also miss some of the other stories that you might otherwise would have seen. Mm-hmm.